Domestic cats. These small, playful companions share our homes and hearts. But did you know that your fluffy feline has a deep connection to the world's most iconic big cats? Yes, your house cat and powerful predators like lions and tigers are members of the same family tree. How are domestic cats related to big cats? And what does this tell us about their shared history? Today, we'll dive into the fascinating science of feline evolution and explore the surprising links between our pets and their wild cousins. Let's start with the classification of cats. Domestic cats, lions, tigers, and other felines belong to the family Felidae, a group of carnivorous mammals. This family is divided into two main subfamilies: Pantherini, which includes big cats like lions, tigers, and leopards, and Felinae, which includes domestic cats, cougars, cheetahs, and smaller wild cats. Despite their size differences, all members of Felidae share common physical and behavioral traits. This shared lineage forms the basis of the connection between domestic cats and their larger relatives. The story of feline evolution begins around 25 million years ago, during the late Oligocene period. It was during this time that the first ancestors of modern cats appeared, adapting to a predatory lifestyle. Over millions of years, these early cats diversified into various species, eventually giving rise to the big cats and smaller felines we know today. The evolutionary split between the Pantherini and Felinae subfamilies occurred about 10 to 15 million years ago. This divergence laid the groundwork for the differences we see between big cats and domestic cats today. One of the most striking similarities between domestic cats and big cats is their physical structure. Both groups share traits like sharp, retractable claws, flexible spines, and powerful hind legs. These adaptations make all felines, from house cats to tigers, exceptional hunters. Their sleek bodies, keen eyesight, and acute hearing are further evidence of their shared evolutionary history. Whether stalking a mouse or a gazelle, felines are perfectly designed for the hunt. Another connection lies in their behavioral traits. Domestic cats and big cats share many instinctive behaviors, such as stalking, pouncing, and grooming. The way your cat kneads on a blanket is a behavior rooted in their wild ancestry. Big cats exhibit similar behaviors, using kneading motions to mark territory or prepare a resting spot. These shared instincts remind us of the deep ties between our pets and their wild cousins. Communication is another fascinating link between domestic cats and big cats. Both use vocalizations, body language, and scent marking to communicate with others. While lions roar to establish dominance and signal their presence, domestic cats use meows, purrs, and hisses to express themselves. Interestingly, domestic cats lost the ability to roar, a trait found only in big cats like lions and tigers. This difference is due to variations in the structure of the vocal cords, but the underlying purpose of communication remains the same. The hunting strategies of domestic cats and big cats also highlight their shared lineage. Both are ambush predators, relying on stealth and patience to catch their prey. Your cat's tendency to crouch and wiggle before pouncing mirrors the hunting tactics of leopards and cheetahs. Even their diet preferences align, with both groups being obligate carnivores that depend on meat for survival. These hunting and dietary traits are hallmarks of their shared evolutionary adaptations. Genetically, domestic cats and big cats share an astonishingly high percentage of DNA. Studies show that domestic cats share about 95% of their genetic makeup with tigers. This genetic similarity explains why they share so many physical and behavioral traits, despite their size differences. Genetic research has also helped scientists understand the evolutionary pathways that led to the diversity of feline species. The close genetic relationship underscores the deep connections within the Felidae family. The domestic cat's journey from wild predator to beloved pet began around 9,000 years ago. Felis catus, the scientific name for domestic cats, is believed to have descended from the African wildcat, Felis sylvestris libica. These wildcats were first domesticated in the Middle East, where they helped control rodents in agricultural settlements. Over time, these cats adapted to human environments, eventually becoming the companions we know today. Despite this domestication, their connection to big cats remains unmistakable. Big cats like lions and tigers, on the other hand, have retained their wild and untamed nature. While domestic cats adapted to coexist with humans, big cats remained apex predators in their ecosystems. Their size, strength, and social structures set them apart from their smaller relatives. Yet the similarities between domestic and big cats remind us of their shared origins. Both groups exemplify the resilience and adaptability of the Felidae family. Another fascinating link between domestic cats and big cats is their territorial behavior. Both use scent marking, scratching, and vocalizations to establish and defend their territories. Your cat's habit of rubbing against furniture or scratching posts is a scaled-down version of how lions mark their range in the wild. This territorial instinct is a fundamental trait that unites all felines. Even in your living room, your cat displays behaviors inherited from its wild ancestors. The social structures of felines also reveal interesting connections. While most big cats, like tigers, are solitary hunters, lions are known for their unique pride-based social systems. Domestic cats fall somewhere in between, showing both independent and social tendencies. Feral cats often form colonies, while house cats can bond closely with humans and other animals. These varying social behaviors highlight the adaptability and diversity of feline species. What lessons can we learn from the relationship between domestic cats and big cats? Their shared traits remind us of the incredible adaptability and evolution of life on Earth. From the savannas of Africa to our homes, felines have demonstrated resilience and versatility. Understanding their connection helps us appreciate the wild instincts that still exist in our pets. It also underscores the importance of conserving big cats and their habitats to protect the broader Felidae family. Why are domestic cats and big cats so closely related? Their shared evolutionary history, genetic makeup, and physical and behavioral traits reveal a deep connection. Every time your cat pounces, stretches, or gazes intently, it echoes the movements of its wild relatives. These connections remind us that despite their small size, domestic cats are part of a larger, extraordinary lineage. From lions on the savannah to tigers in the jungle, all cats share a common thread of majesty and mystery. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the fascinating relationship between domestic cats and big cats. Until next time, cherish the bond you share with your feline companion, respect the wildness in their nature, and marvel at the incredible story of the Felidae family.